Friends, and thank you for coming for this special edition of Shaving with Rich. This is a non-shaving video. I've been challenged from several quarters to show my favorite 5 spring or summertime scents for soaps. I don't really go I don't really roll that way, although there are a few soaps that are a little bit heavier. Maybe the scent maybe is a little bit much for summertime, but for the most part I look at the Pile O soap and say, well, I haven't used that one for a long time. But there are a few that I did buy specifically for use in summer or something like that. There's one here. This is a RazoRox Caribbean Holiday. This is a I don't remember what this is. I haven't used it yet. It's a coconut and I don't know what all else is in it. But this is a summer vacation soap. I bought it right after we booked our cruise, only to remember that our cruise isn't for until September of 2011. So I've got an awful long time to for this to ripen. So I think I'm probably going to go ahead and start using this in the spring. That was an epic failure on my part. Here's one I bought for summer. It's from Sterling. It's Sterling's Island Man. I've got this and the aftershave and the balm to go with it. Also very summery, and I like it very much. I don't use it as much as I think I should. When we were doing our A through Z special, I found this hiding in the corner of my shave locker. Here's CBL's Cherry Blossom and Bamboo, and I like this one quite a bit. I've got 2 cherry trees that are in near bloom. I'll show you pictures of that interspersed in here, probably cutting in and out during this section. I have a Kwanzan cherry out in the middle of the yard, and then a standard American cherry off the corner, and they are both in the just before full bloom, so there's a lot of buds and they're fixing to open, but it's been cold here recently, so they're holding off, and it's just the most beautiful time for, in my opinion, for a cherry tree to have the almost blooming stage. I like that better than a full bloom stage, because once they bloom for 2 or 3 days, and then tragically a wind will come along and they'll be gone. I do like Triumph quite a bit, and it's I think a summer type soap. It's got that kind of a not real heavy barbershop scent, which I like in the summertime. And then I couldn't let a top 5 go along or away without a Panacrema Nuavia Blue. Would be what I consider a summer fragrance. I know Dave, Barber Dave, likes the Verde, and I like the blue. I'm kind of looking along to see if anybody else likes the Rosa, or I don't know what, there's Rosa and there's black. I don't know what black is in Italian. But I know those are all real popular soaps, because you can shave two passes with that, and then there's enough on there you don't have to splash anything else on. You're just one and done, and they all these soaps I have tried, with the exception of the Razor Rock. I haven't used it all. They all lather real good with cold water, and so cold water shaves are kind of my summer thing. I tend to shave in the evening before I go to bed, because then I can get the fragrance in my CPAP, and it kind of relaxing. Sometimes I'll put a little dot of I can't think of it, an essential oil. It'll help me relax and sleep. That goes along with just my being able to stop being hyper what do they call it, hyper alert or hyper aware. Anyway, things that move suddenly make me nervous, so I have to kind of keep my cool pills, chill pills handy, so that I don't get too excited. So I don't. That's why it's great for me to be at home. This home alone time is solitary, and it's wonderful for me. So I'm thriving in this environment, with the exception of having junk everywhere, from everything that was downstairs that was storing that we kept is now on this level, and every horizontal surface pretty much in the house is covered with stuff that has to be gone through, cleaned, cataloged, packed in boxes, and put back downstairs for storage for the next flood, that then it'll have to come back up, cleaned, cataloged, and put back downstairs. I'm not sure how that all going to work. Anyway, those are the 5 that I've identified. I think pretty much everybody's been got. I don't know if Eric, have you been tagged for top 5 scents yet? If so, if not, yeah, I'd like to tag you with that. I think it'd be interesting to see what you've come up with. I remember you were into liquid soaps or creams for a while. I'd like to see what you found there, and maybe maybe Don. Well, Don's probably been gone, but Craig, I'm not sure. Craig, if you see this, I'll maybe post on my on your thread. Craig, I'd be interested in seeing what he does. And Sam, I don't think I've seen you get nabbed yet. You tend to 1024 your soaps, but 30, not 1024. What number? Where'd that come from? Anyway, I know you like to use an entire soap, but it'd be interesting in seeing what a hoarder of soaps would go through. So Sam, definitely, I'd like to see what special occasion spring soap you would do, and we will see you. This is an off shave day. This is Sunday the 26th. So tomorrow will be past Z. I may do some ABCs. I've got an A shave, which I think you guys will be quite amused with. And we will see you on the next time. Bye-bye now. Oh, rats, come on. I mean, I have to push the button.